Danny tries out Bob for Super Nintendo.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. I have not named yet, but you know, that's just how it goes. And also, I just decided to pick a random game that I'm not too familiar with. I've played it before, but it's a game called Bob, or B.O.B, you know. Story. I guess it's his dad. Blah blah? Or is it, I don't know. Is he saying blah blah, or is that his name? Is he talking to Bob there? No, I don't know what's going on. I know it's only rock and roll, but I like it. So we're already starting off with the references, aren't we? Well. You know, that's usually what I say if I wreck my car. It's usually, yeah. Anyway. I hit the start button. Wait, am I starting now? Am I playing? No. Okay, that was weird. Anyway, folks, I don't know what I'm gonna call this show. I just decided to do this, and also I just decided to let's see. I wonder if okay, yeah, it's a password thing. I wonder if it starts me at the beginning. Yeah, it starts me at the beginning when you do that. Okay. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna call this again, but you know, out of all the games I decided to start this out with, I go with a game called Bob. You know, why not? He has a bit of a slow start there. You gotta hold it, and he'll start going eventually. A punch. Again, I have played this game before. I just don't know everything. Okay, B button okay, well, I should go ahead and start off by saying I'm playing this on an emulator, as you can see on my way here. Yeah, I just decided just to pick a random game to start a random playthrough for my random channel, my regular channel. Anyway, shoot with the Y button. I press the B. I'm using a GameCube controller. Yow. Okay, fall damage, got it. When I say I've played this before, I played it once before, so just letting you all know that. I don't know if I'm gonna reserve this series for if I make it a series. Get T-shirts now. If I make this a series, if I even release this, I may just do games I'm not too familiar with, or I don't know. We'll see. I don't know why I'm still getting used to controls. What did button do? Okay. Ow. Yeah, I can't remember why his name is Bob. I probably had to look at the manual or pay attention to what was being said. His little fingers right there. Ah! Why don't I keep pressing Y for the jump? It's clearly B. You know most games just use A, but then again I'm using an emulator and I don't know. It feels a little weird to control right now. Wait, is this totally? Couldn't think of anything else to say, huh? For winning, not like rad or other '90s words at the time that were you know, to age yourself pretty badly. But not really, because people still use it ironically today, and probably not. I don't know. Get a load of this place. Anyway. So if I go down, it's gonna be one of those games, huh? where there's gonna be like confusing paths. Like, am I going the right path? Am I finding a secret when I'm just trying to get through the game? You know, that kind of deal. I don't know what this game's gonna be like. I don't even know what. I haven't even looked up reviews of this game, or if I have, I've completely forgotten. Let's see. It's obviously inspired by Nickelodeon here. I haven't had breakfast yet, and instead of like doing the healthy choice of eating breakfast, I'm playing this while trying to start a video series, maybe. Don't even know if it's gonna be a series. This could be the only video. You know, I could have done a review of this game. I could have like kept going with my reviews and then did a review of this game, but instead I'm just playing it, babbling on. I don't know which one would be more entertaining. I don't want to get hurt anymore. You know, a lot of bugs here. Probably some kind of bug planet, and I didn't pay attention to the whatever. Oh Lord, don't hurt me, Mr. Krabs. Anyway, let's see here. I just love that little twiddle fingers thing, and I don't know. Maybe this game isn't going to be as hard as I thought, but I may have jinxed myself though. Hey, where was your words? I didn't pay attention. Oh, it came out from one hole and got to the other. Let's see. You know, man, where am I? I don't know. In the emulation, your emulator, part of a Wii. Okay. Some of these things, you ever notice like some of these games where it's like, what's in the foreground, what's in the background, what's in the what can you jump on, you know, that kind of deal. Remember, I'm playing this on Super Nintendo because apparently that's the best game system ever made. With the best games. Don't argue with me. I'm right, even though that's not right. It's basically the same people who would say that the PlayStation was like the best system ever made, which is my era. So I'm right. That's the best one. No, it's not. Okay, so that's what it's like when you die. What happens? Did I get a checkpoint? No, I didn't. That's cool. I don't plan to do a whole playthrough of this. If it happens, it was unintentional. This is more of like a trial run for me. Was that what I'm gonna call it? I don't know. Little fingers. I'm like really late to reacting these things that are obviously here. Yeah. But remember, if games aren't this is a baby game. If the games aren't harder than this, they're no good. Which is a complete lie. Video games can be. Are we gonna come? Okay, thank you. Doesn't even come close to me. Why am I bad at this? Why am I? I'm not even attempting to learn how to control this properly. What if I keep going down? Okay, let's see what happens if I'm down here. Yeah, I figured. Why does everything explode into like those little red things? Like everything is exploding into those like red chunks. You know, emulate. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Let's try it again. Let's try this again. I'll have to go through the same levels again. I won't do this a lot, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't something I plan on doing a lot. If I make this into a series. Something that like I don't know, maybe I will do it a lot, I don't know. Anyway, but like, why is everything running in red chunks? Anyway, yeah, like why do people think that video games have to be hard to be good? See, there's such thing, there's challenging, and then there's hard, and then too hard. Which, there's a difference for me, for my definition, that I just came up with. Again, a challenging game is a game that tests your skills, you know. And like where a lot of like pretty much everything, just about every like 100% of your deaths and your mistakes feel like your mistakes, you know. Like, oh shoot, I did this wrong. I'm learning, but like I did this wrong. This is my fault. There's hard games where more than half the time, maybe more than half the time, it doesn't feel like your fault, or it feels like it's too hard. Or maybe it is your fault, but it's just like, it's just not really as fun because of how hard it is. Like, challenging, to me, means fun. Exactly. See, Bob agrees with me. Challenging means it's still fun, even though it's kind of hard. The hard means it's not really all that fun. May have bits of fun. And then too hard, I may just stick with challenging and hard. That's just gonna be a lot. That's gonna be a lot easier to explain. Because I was gonna say that too hard would mean it's too hard to be fun, and you know. Oh yeah, power up. Yeah. But I know why they did that back in the day. See, at first I thought, when I was younger, I thought that, like, you know, oh, they were just making it hard just because arcade games were hard, but they forgot that you're not paying, you're not constantly pumping in quarters to play the game, and that's why it's so hard. But then I was like, you know, basically heard probably from a video where it was like, you know, games were harder back in the day and didn't have saves and stuff because, or a lot of games didn't have saves, and they were a lot harder because, you know, the games were a lot shorter back then. They couldn't hold as many. They probably couldn't hold as many levels and as many challenges or whatever because they were, depending on the game, of course. But like because you know, if you pay like $50, this was probably like somewhere between $40 and $70. I don't know. Games were a little weirdly priced back then. But, I don't think we really had a definitive price range on games. But if, but playing, you know, yeah. But when you play these games, it's like, you know, when there's not as many levels, you don't want to have it be as easy as games today, and you beat it in an afternoon, or you beat it, like, really soon after you start playing it, because otherwise you didn't really get your money's worth. That was the logic back then. So, like, you know, that was why. That's understandable, though. Why did I just forget? Why? Get out. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. This is the level that's gonna kill me. Level 3 is gonna kill me. Okay. Okay. Bob. Yeah, again, I don't really know much about this game. Literally only played it once before. Didn't even get this far, I don't think. This thing is one of those annoyingly... Okay. We're done there. Wait. What? Oh, okay, you switch weapons that way. What? That was all that was for? I went through all that challenge just to get a power-up? I mean, cool, I got something, at least, but... I died, had to start over. I didn't have to. There was a password system, but you know what I mean. Because of a dumb reward thing. Now. And everything. Everything is red chunks when they die. This is an interesting game. I don't know how interesting it was. Gee. There we go. Eee. Oh, I see. Yeah, you can switch between. Okay, that's... yeah. So let's get this one for now since I only have two. Why? Why is life pain? Yeah. I haven't really done a Let's Play, except for my Twitch streams, I haven't really done a Let's Play in a long time where it's just me. Oh boy. Well, they just expect way too much of me. Trial and error. I'm not using save states because apparently that makes me better for not using save states. That's a load of crap. There's nothing wrong with... There's nothing wrong with having the option of save states. If people want to use them, that's fine. I'm not going to go out of my way again. If people want to use the save states, that's fine. If they don't want to use it, that's fine. It's optional. Please stop freaking out and acting like you're superior, or someone's like morally wrong because they're using save states for an old game that's well, they want to see the whole game and they don't want to have to like experience. This game does have passwords, but you know what I'm saying. I think. Did I make it clear? Save states, nothing wrong with them. Maybe I should have reserved that for a grumpy old toad video. So anyway, I haven't really done a Let's Play by myself in a long time where it's, you know, I'm recording it and it's not a Twitch stream. So that's what we're going with. It's right there, but you won't let me jump up there. That's cool. Kiss it goodbye. Well, yeah, goodbye. Well, that was interesting. I don't really plan to play these games all the way through. I just do these videos, but if you have any suggestions of what I should do in the future with these, leave a comment, like and subscribe. I don't know what I'm calling this yet as of this video, but I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens in the future. But until then, thanks for watching, and be sure to eat breakfast before you do this stuff.
Please enjoy the end screen. It is currently on the end screen. We hope you enjoyed the end screen.